What is up, YouTube? FuRy here, bringing us a brand new video, and in today's video we'll be talking about new cities, some new map locations coming to Fortnite in the near future. But before we get into today's video, if you guys do enjoy, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and if you want to get notified every time I go live or post a new video, make sure you hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you get either of those. Also, if you do get first like on any of my videos, make sure you send me a Twitter image. I'll hit you guys back with that follow. But with that said, let's get right into the video. If you guys are interested in winning some free V-Bucks, we are currently giving away 6,000 V-Bucks to you guys. All you gotta do to enter is like the video, subscribe if you aren't already, and turn on those post notifications, as well as follow the Gleam link in the description down below. There's going to be 6 winners, 1,000 V-Bucks each. Good luck to everyone. Now, we've had the current map for quite some time. They just added Lucky Landing not too long ago and Tilted in the last major update, but I feel like they should include some more spots on the map. There's some spots on the map that nobody really goes, and obviously, as you guys know, since Tilted got added, that is literally the main hot spot on the map. Now, because Tilted Towers is the main location on the map, it kind of makes everybody go there, and, you know, less likely for others to go, you know, other places like Retail Row and stuff like that. Now, obviously, Retail Row is a good spot, Pleasant Park's a good spot, but the main attraction is Tilted Towers. That's where, like, basically 40-ish, 40-plus players go and end up dying there. So, like, a lot of people die on pretty early because of that spot. I feel like there should be a new spot on the map that takes, you know, some of the heat so that not as many people land Tilted. Now, don't get me wrong, one hot spot on the map isn't a bad idea just because you're going to get a lot of action there. And if there was another city that was to be added, it's going to split that up a bit. But I know H1Z1 had Pleasant Valley. That was a very highly populated city in the map. But like maps like that where they have one hot spot is definitely good for people that do want to get a lot of kills early on. But obviously the late game's a little bit slow because you basically cleared out that entire spot. One addition I would recommend coming to Fortnite map in the near future is different type of terrain. Not terrain, I'd say, but different types of biomes and stuff like that. So obviously they have the Moisty Mire, which is like obviously like a swamp, and Wailing Woods, which is like forest. But I feel like something like a desert or more of a city like Tilted would be a good addition. Something that's going to change the map a little bit, but not, you know, change it too much, I guess. Now, obviously, maybe inserting a desert is not the best idea on this map like this, but something that changes it from just a regular green old map. Something that'll change the colors a little bit. I don't know, something different to the game. I definitely think Fortnite should take in consideration to add more cities to the game, just so that maybe they could have, you know, more players separated from the map. So not everyone's gonna land Tilted, but there's gonna be like a group of 20 here, 20 here, 20 there, just all around the map, just so that people have more of an opportunity to get more kills and people don't die as quickly. Now, if they were to add more cities to the game, say two more cities or one more city, if that, I definitely think they should bump up the player count per game instead of 100, maybe 150, 200, because these games have a lot of, you know, a lot of people die on early, and because of that, there's, you know, you're not going to be getting that many kills in the game as much as you'd like to. Now, H1 did bump their player count from 100 to 150, then back down to 100 because the amount of players that play the game obviously dropped off. But Fortnite obviously is a very popular game, so I could definitely see them bumping up the player count to maybe 150, 200 per game. I think it'd make it a lot more interesting and a lot more fast-paced, I guess, especially if they added, you know, 1 or 2 more cities. If they were to add another city, I definitely recommend using, you know, a Pleasant Park type size city, or maybe a little bit bigger than Pleasant Park, and put it somewhere by Tomato Town, just so that you can have, like, you know, 2 sides of the map have a good amount of players on it. And it might take over, you know, Tilted Towers and nobody lands Tilted, but Tilted will still be a good option to go. And then obviously the more players that are in the game, the more people you're going to have across the map, which obviously is going to be a little bit better in the end. Now, another option I recommend is taking out those outer sides of the map, making the outer side of the map maybe a little bit more interesting, a little bit more, you know, player oriented, like make it a better spot to land, because there's a lot of people that don't land Junk Junction, Haunted Hills, Snobby Shores, you know, Flush Factory, all these outer side of the map. Nobody's gonna really go there because the loot isn't that great, and then obviously the zones are more centered instead of, you know, on the edges. I rarely run into a, you know, a safe zone that's on the corner of the map, but you know, most of them are around Tilted Towers and stuff like that, around, you know, Retail Row, Dusty Depot, around there. But nobody really goes to these outer sides of the map because there's literally no point to land there. The loot isn't that great, and you know, the safe zone never ends in that area. So I definitely recommend they do something with the outer side of the map to make it a little bit more interesting, and you know, make more players go to that side. Now, if they wanted to reconstruct the map a little bit and maybe add a few more cities, maybe they make Tilted Towers a little bit back towards Greasy Grove a little bit, and then you toss a city up by, you know, Pleasant Park, and then one by Retail. If you make Pleasant Park, Tilted, and Retail bigger, I guess you could say, they might be a little bit more, you know, more of a reason for players to go there. Now, I'm not entirely sure how that really work out, just because the map is how it is now, and maybe changing it too much would be too much for the game, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I definitely think they should add another city to the game, or some more spots to the game that are a little bit more player oriented. You know, more loot, better options for players to go. Tilted Towers is too saturated. Too many players go there, and I feel like the map isn't, you know, as developed as it should be, I guess. I definitely think there's some spots on the map that need some work, and players are obviously not going to go there because Tilted Towers is a better option. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.